Welcome back to Jesper Plays. I dealt with the crows and I got the money bag. And I gotta treat the skeleton. And we're at level 3. Welcome back. What was it talking about? Nothing interesting, obviously. Let's see, I think this is the Medusa part. Okay, I remember I was stuck on a while on the next part, and I was convinced that was like the most difficult part of the entire game. I was like really stuck on that. I refused to admit that wasn't really that hard after all. But I was like, it's hardest game. But it isn't really that hard. I mean, I know what to do now. But I have lost some unnecessary health, which I'm not satisfied with. But there is one chicken right next to the boss, so if I can do this without a problem, it should be fine. Here comes the fucking... I used to have such a hard time with these. And I still do, though. Oh no, please. Oh no. Wait. No. Crows, please. Okay, it's fine. Ah, shit. Yeah. It's probably for the better. I feel like I always need full health on the mummy bus, so... What is the general strategy to that mummy bus, by the way? Is it just hitting and hitting? It seems a bit like... You know, it's my least favorite boss, because it just feels a bit weird. There's like two mummies on the different opposing sides. They don't have like a pattern, they just walk back and forth a bit, closer to you sometimes. They shoot out those weird projectiles. I just don't know what the strategy is. I usually make it, but I have to have full health. I don't use any items. I don't think clock works. Does clock work on any boss? I don't think it does. I know it doesn't work on the fourth boss. Oh no! What am I doing? I think it's because I'm talking over it. It just feels unnatural. It feels like I'm not like playing it for real. I'm just casually going through. Don't worry, I will focus more. But I want to talk as well. Medusa heads. Ugh. You know, they're not as bad as I thought. But then again, we have that part before Grim Reaper. The infamous with those knights with those axes. That is a pretty difficult part, but I love it though. Because the best thing about it isn't that part alone. And the Grim Reaper boss isn't hard alone. It's the fact that they're right next to each other. You know, Grim Reaper comes right after. So you really feel like, okay, I can't waste any life here. So you're just doing your best to survive. That is just really lovely. That is so well designed. Come on. I don't want to fall down. Oh, of course, there's one more part before the boss. I forgot. Ah, the hard part is even over. Because at the end there will be Medusa heads and that skeleton head. Jesus. I've always wondered... There's some really random tiles I've encountered like this, and there's not even a secret in it. It's really weird. I think I pretty much got all the secrets down, like where all the chickens are. But I did find a new money bag, which I've never seen before, so I guess there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. I really like that though, and what I really like, I've enjoyed so far, I haven't looked up anything about this game. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay from it. I haven't, you know, seen it in walkthroughs, so I got pretty much figured out everything by myself. Strategies, locations of the chickens and everything. And that is just something you don't do usually today, because you know you got the internet and stuff, so you feel like you don't need that. So I guess this is just something that they got to experience back in the days, you know, back in the ye old days of video gaming. In some ways I wish I grew up at that time, because you know there's a lot of cool games, and just playing games at the time probably felt a bit different. But then again, you had a lot of shitty games as well. And because you didn't have the internet, you wouldn't know. So you know, your parents would buy it for you, and maybe you end up with like a $40 shitty game, and they couldn't afford buying a new ones. So you were stuck with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So yeah, that was a danger. But something about it is also nice. I don't know why, but I always like... Maybe because I didn't grow up with that, so I didn't feel that agonizing pain. But something about it just seems a little bit nice to me, because games was a bit more of a mystery then, I guess. You could just like get any game, and you have to play that game. Like, sucks for you, this is the game you got. You can't like... Nope, you can't buy some $5 games on Steam. Oh shit. Wait, I don't think I've gotten the game over yet. Nope, I haven't. I'm doing pretty good so far. I usually fuck up at this part because of these goddamn bats. There we go. Now, by the way, if you, yeah, as you can notice, I take pretty much every candle I encounter because I feel like you can never have enough candles. I mean, you need points for extra lives, you need hearts for ammunition, and maybe you'll find some secrets. Who knows? Oh, this song is also pretty good. I hate this part though, because they can like, oh shit, yeah, because they can like, they land up there and they sort of like glitch through it. It's like really weird because you don't know where they're gonna land. I don't know if that was intentional by the game designers to just scare you, but it's really mean. Oh no. Oh, it's the hunchback part. I also had like huge difficulties with this before, but it's so simple really. Just wait for them to fall and hit them as soon as they are about to hit the ground. It gets difficult though when they come from behind, of course. Oh, and when you miss them. But other than that, it's really that difficult. I mean, it's pretty simple. But it's nice though. I'm not saying it's like too easy or anything. I like it. There's a lot of variation. I just something about this game. I just can't put my finger on it, but it's just so damn good. Oh fucking hell! This dragon, this goddamn dragon, or skeleton. What is he? I don't know what it is. Skeleton head snake. I did poorly on that. Still got a chance though to recover my health, but well, this part is usually easier. Let's see. Get some manis. Now, when do you get extra lives? Is it every 30,000 points or something? I can never keep up with that score, especially not now because I have a huge like fraps thing in a way. I didn't bother to hide it. Oh no, not good. Can't stay this close. This is not good. This is not good. It's something I want to mention about this part. You know, when you die and not get a game over, but when you die here, you have to start from this point over here, and you start with no upgrade on your whip. You get one upgrade maybe by the time you encounter this first snake. But what I really like about it, it's sort of like a penalty because then you don't have the extra length. So you have to beat that snake by going closer. So that's like your handicap. I really like how to do that. Because you know, I've been thinking of it for a while. Why do you have the upgrades for the whip? Because I mean, you pretty much get them back as soon as you die and you know, start over anyway. You get him like from 4 candles. So why are there upgrades on a whip? Is it really relevant? But there really is, because when you die, that's your penalty. Because in certain situations, you start with that, you know, #1 whip, and you have to adapt to the first situation with that whip and only that whip, because you can't go further. For example, these snakes or the other skeleton dragon heads that shoots fire. Like the next level, there's a part where that happens. So it's a nice penalty. Okay, this boss is dreadful. Don't even try, you hunchback, fuck, son of a bitch. No, Frankenstein. Why would you come closer, you bitch? Closer! What are you? Maybe I can. No, wrong way. You know what? That's great. Yeah, okay, that. Don't worry. That was just me being terrible. I'll get through. I'll get through. Okay, okay. I can do this. Whew. I think this might be the boss I'm having the hardest time with. I know a lot of people say the Grim Reaper is the hardest one, but I personally think this is the one. Because, you know, there's more strategy to Grim Reaper. And you have a pretty good weapon to use at him. You know, the cross. I actually beat him once with the whip. And only the whip. I mean the Grim Reaper. That was triumphant as fuck. Because it was so tense. I was at my last life and I gave up. So I just like, I'll just go there. I don't need to cross. And I beat him with the whip. And that was really... That feeling though. That feeling. Okay. I hate that goddamn hunchback. It's just so... I think this is the optimal strategy. Just keep hitting him. Not like that though. Oh, you gotta go closer. Ah, damn it. I really don't like his walking cycle because it's so unpredictable sometimes. Oh well, I'll get it. Don't worry, I'll get it. Just a case of poor gameplay, that's all. Come on. This is also one of the few games, because, okay, I don't have a problem with Mega Man. It's a really good series. But there's just something about dying and getting a game over in that game that I just can't stand compared to this. Cause like yeah, I have to go back now to the water part, but I'm fine with that, cause you know, I don't know how to describe that actually, because I mean it's basically it's the same. The difference in Mega Man is that you have more freedom. If you die at a level, get a game over, you can start from another level if you want. You know, take another Robot Master. This you can't. You have to go to the same every time. But I don't know. Maybe this is just I just like the design of this more, the gameplay of this more. It might be that. But dying just doesn't feel as frustrating in this as it does in Mega Man. But I find Mega Man harder. Maybe it's because I haven't played it as much, of course. I mean, I'm a Castlevania master now. Maybe not. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Come on. Okay, get away, get away, get away, get away. Goddamn hunchback! Yes! Oh, God. You really need that full health, though. You really need full health on this boss. Like, seriously. Okay, that's good. So I didn't have to dread you with that part again. Ah, shit. Well, maybe I should end it for now. So next time on Jesper Plays, I will be taking on the infamous Grim Reaper level with the infamous Medusa Knights throwing axes part hallway. See you next time.